In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create stop-motion animations here in Google Slides. As you already know, there are not a lot of choices when it comes to object animations here in Google Slides, but that doesn't stop you from creating a new one. So for today, I'm going to show you this stop-motion animation that I've created with just 2 elements, and in the end, it will become 1 element. So let's get started. So the basic concept in stop animations is to get 1 or 2 elements and slowly move them to create this beautiful animation right here. So what I've done is to have 2 objects to add 2 objects, in this case 2 color balls, to create 1 color ball which represents a mixture of colors. So that's red and blue equals purple. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you're going to do is start with a blank slide, and on that blank slide we're going to add the elements that we want to animate. So as per our example, we're going to add 2 color balls, the red color ball and the blue color ball. We're going to do that simply by going to Insert and go to Image, and we're going to search the web. So what I did is to search for a red color, which would be in PNG format so that there's no background, which would be easier for us to animate since our background is already white. So let's just select that color and go to Insert. Now we have our first element, which we're just going to reposition and resize. I think that's good. Let's move on to our next element, which will be the same color ball but a different color. So let's just change this red into blue. There we have it, and we have the same one, just a blue color. Go to Insert. And here we have our blue color ball, which we're going to reposition and resize. So we have there blue lines, blue outlines that will guide us to make sure that both color balls will be the same size. And there you have it. Now that we have our 2 elements, our next step would be to duplicate this slide. Now duplicating the slide would make it easier for us to move our elements because we're going to be starting from that same position from the original slide. Now in our duplicate slide, we can just move our element little by little, like so, and we have again that red line which will be our guideline to make sure that our elements are centered. Adjust it a little like so, and there you have it. So we have our first and our second. You already see from the 2 slides that there's already movement. Now that's the basic principle of stop motion. You're moving the objects frame by frame, picture by picture, and in this case, slide by slide. And we're making it easier by just duplicating from where we made our movements. So if we duplicate our 3rd slide right here, we can just simply move it from that slide. And there you have it. So we're going to keep going. As you see, we already see our movement. And we're going to keep going until we finish what we've set to do on this presentation. So again, what we're trying to do here is to combine these 2, make them meet in the middle, and that will turn into a different color ball. So we are now on our 5th slide. Now the 5th slide is a duplicate of our 4th slide, and from our 5th slide, we are going to make our next movement. There we have it. Again, this is little by little. These are little changes that you make for each slide just to make it look like they are, again, moving on their own, but actually you are making these slow movements in the principle of, again, stop motion. So we're just going to keep going. Again, duplicate and make your subtle changes like so. 7th, duplicate into our 8th. From our 8th, we are going to make the change. Let's keep going until we meet in the middle. So we'll just keep going. And I'll meet you before we end with our final color. Now you may think this is time consuming, but the end results are totally worth it, especially when you know that you did it on your own. Okay, so before we go to our final slide, I think this is the part where we want to change it into 1 single ball. So I'm just going to duplicate it 1 last time. And from that slide, it will be my guide to where I want to put our final color ball. So that's going to be the purple one. Again, go back to image, then search the web. So here we have purple color. And here it is. Go to insert, and there we have it. We're just gonna resize this, same as our color balls right here, and put it in the middle. Okay, now we're going to delete our other color balls, and there you have it. So see that it has changed. Maybe make it a bit smaller. And there you have it. So if we try and do this, so that's a total of 34 slides, or 33, not including our title. If we try to do this, you'll see this is what it's going to look like. And there you have it. We've just created a stop motion animation with their color balls here in Google Slides. Thanks for watching. If you found that video helpful, do leave a like and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you on the next one.